hits narcissists, when they least expect it, it makes them want to end their life. We all inevitably cross paths with narcissistic characters in our journey. Sadly, some of us encounter more than one. There are moments where we ponder whether these individuals will ever confront the consequences of their detrimental deeds. Naturally, narcissists endeavor to project an aura of invincibility. However, let's now venture into the captivating realm of narcissists and their dance with karma. Before we embark on this odyssey, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to our channel for regular insights into navigating the perilous landscape of narcissism. Our mission is to equip you with the tools to break free from their manipulation and abuse. Let's plunge into the depths. Narcissistic individuals harbor an exaggerated sense of self-importance, devoid of empathy while incessantly craving admiration. Their conduct revolves around self-interest, resulting in tumultuous relationships and fraught interactions with others. You might be wondering, do narcissists ever confront karmic repercussions for their actions? Despite the façade they maintain, the unequivocal answer is yes. Karma inevitably catches up with them. While narcissists may project an image of invincibility, they are not immune to the universal law of cause and effect. Karma operates in a manner that reciprocates the energy we radiate into the world, and narcissists are no exception. Karma can manifest in diverse ways for them. There's the karma of action, where the repercussions of their hurtful deeds eventually catch up with them. Then there's the karma of consequence, involving the narcissist facing the façade of their actions. Lastly, there's the karma of growth, wherein life presents opportunities for the narcissist to transcend their narcissistic tendencies and evolve. Let's delve into how narcissists may encounter karmic repercussions, witnessing the ripple effect their actions set in motion, subsequently compelling them to confront unforeseen outcomes. Solitude. Karma's subtle hand often guides narcissists towards solitude, a potent tool for introspection. Renowned for their manipulation and indifferent treatment of others, narcissists may find themselves deserted once their true nature is unmasked. The void of genuine connections and the overwhelming solitude they endure compel them to confront their inner reflections and evaluate their destructive conduct. This odyssey of self-discovery carries the potential for transformation, yet the certainty of such metamorphosis remains veiled in uncertainty. Reputation. The repercussions of their actions inevitably tarnish a narcissist's reputation, altering perceptions of them within society. Narcissists hold their image and status in high esteem, but when their web of falsehoods and deceit unravels, they suffer a substantial blow to their influence and standing. Karma's unyielding grasp on truth exposes their authentic selves, stripping away the façade they meticulously crafted. As the adage goes, the bigger they are, the harder they fall, embodying the idea of negative energy rebounding upon the narcissist with formidable force. Fascinatingly, karma's influence on narcissists isn't always entirely negative. Occasionally, albeit rarely, grappling with the repercussions of their actions acts as a catalyst for self-exploration and personal evolution. Through deep introspection and professional support, a fraction of narcissists may embark on a profound journey of self-improvement. However, this kind of metamorphosis is far from assured and demands significant time and dedication. Even then, success isn't guaranteed. The narcissist's odyssey. Ultimately, the narcissist holds the key to their own transformation. It's incumbent upon them to recognize the imperative for change and assume accountability for their detrimental conduct. However, the prospect of genuine change is slim, leaving those hopeful for the narcissist's redemption in a precarious position. Clinging to the expectation of a dramatic turnaround where they become entirely different from their former selves is futile. If you're waiting for the narcissist to change, it might feel like an endless wait because the likelihood is slender. Parting thoughts. To wrap up, our journey into the realm of karma's influence on narcissists underscores that no one is beyond its grasp. Even the most self-absorbed individuals may find themselves confronting the consequences of their actions. If you found this discussion thought-provoking, please express your gratitude by giving it a thumbs up and spreading the word. Remember to subscribe to our channel and ring the notification bell for upcoming content. We appreciate your presence here. Keep kindness alive, and until we meet again, stay well. When you adopt a stance of silence and disinterest toward a narcissist, observe as they unleash a storm of chaos. Witness the tumultuous roller coaster ride that characterizes the intricate dance within a relationship with a narcissist. Their conduct oscillates between purposeful neglect, sudden bursts of intense attention, and swift shifts to detachment and apathy, leaving you in a state of bewildering uncertainty. Identify these calculated mind games designed to destabilize any sense of stability in the relationship. The narcissist's goal is to undermine your confidence, sowing seeds of doubt about your inherent worth. Examining narcissistic tendencies through the prism of biblical teachings adds a unique perspective. The Bible highlights the perils of self-absorption, emphasizing virtues such as humility and compassion towards others. Essentially, it underscores the incongruity between narcissistic behavior and spiritual ideals. Seeking solace and guidance from the Bible becomes crucial when navigating the complexities of a relationship entangled with a narcissist. In moments of emotional turmoil, finding strength in the Bible's teachings and seeking support from reliable sources becomes imperative. The scriptures not only denounce narcissistic traits, but also guide individuals toward personal growth and resilience. For instance, Philippians 2-3 encourages prioritizing the welfare of others and embracing humility, a direct contradiction to the self-centered nature of narcissism. Exploring these teachings can clarify the significance of selflessness in personal growth, empowering individuals to confront the challenges presented by narcissists. While navigating the intricate landscape of relationships intertwined with narcissists, tapping into the transformative potential of biblical wisdom and seeking unwavering support from reliable allies becomes paramount. The Bible serves as a steadfast guide for understanding the consequences of self-centeredness, establishing a sturdy foundation to navigate the complexities of such relationships with resilience and determination. Upholding the principles of humility and selflessness, as advocated by the Bible, equips individuals to liberate themselves from the emotional turmoil inflicted by narcissists, fostering personal and spiritual well-being. Now let's delve into the classic strategy employed by narcissists in relationships, the intricate push and pull game they adeptly use to elicit desired responses from partners or sources by oscillating between engagement and withdrawal. This maneuver perpetuates an unrelenting cycle. But what if a different approach is embraced? What if, instead of reacting to their withdrawal and apathy, one mirrors their actions and continues with their pursuits? Initially, anticipation might arise, assuming an infatuation with them. However, if the pattern remains unchanged, it throws them into disarray. The narcissist becomes perplexed, uneasy, their self-assurance wavering. Is the interest not as passionate as presumed? Could persisting in these games jeopardize losing the connection altogether? Delving into the realm of narcissistic behavior reveals a pattern that often catches individuals off guard. Imagine this scenario. The narcissist reinitiates contact, veiled in the guise of friendliness. "Hey there, long time no see. Where have you been hiding? Why no call or outreach?" It's a calculated move, a deliberate act to test your reaction. Should you display any signs of unease or lack of commitment, their objective becomes clear: to gauge your level of interest. Should your response appear lukewarm, their next move is all-encompassing. Affectionate gestures flood in, attempting to recapture your attention. But the twist arrives swiftly, leaving you bewildered. Suddenly, they withdraw, reveling in the satisfaction of unsettling you. The resulting anxiety is palpable. What if this pattern endures? What if you stand your ground and reciprocate with indifference to their apathetic maneuvers? The thought of them attempting to create distance, only for you to repel them further, enters your mind. Oddly enough, should they view you as a prized catch, this back and forth amplifies their obsession. It's as though you've outwitted them at their own game, an astonishing feat considering their belief in their superior cunning and street smarts. Yet here you stand, flipping the script, leaving them confounded by your lack of pursuit. Embarking on the complex journey of dealing with narcissists calls for intricate maneuvers, yet an intriguing strategy can unexpectedly shift the dynamics. While conventional wisdom often suggests confrontation or avoidance, an unconventional tactic involves a subtle psychological dance that leaves the narcissist in a state of bewilderment, questioning the effectiveness of their usual methods. This alternative approach reshapes the narrative, prompting the narcissist to ponder why you deviate from their anticipated responses. The blend of frustration and fascination becomes a powerful catalyst as they grapple with understanding your unconventional reactions. The dynamics between you and the narcissist undergo a remarkable transformation. In this intricate dance, their attention shifts. They become more engrossed in deciphering your actions than you are in theirs. Inadvertently challenging their perceived dominance becomes your advantage. Your behavior sparks their curiosity, leading them to question your motives and methods. Wrestling with the puzzle of your actions, you unknowingly gain the upper hand in a game they are accustomed to winning. The brilliance of this approach lies in compelling the narcissist to invest emotional energy in a situation outside their usual script. It becomes a tantalizing puzzle for them, unintentionally ensnaring them in their own creation. However, it's crucial to tread cautiously, avoiding prolonged engagement in their games. Maintaining a healthy balance in the relationship and preventing the narcissist from becoming overly emotionally invested in the realm of detachment is pivotal. To sidestep reciprocal games, choosing a certain level of distance while refraining from providing excessive material for contemplation facilitates a natural progression away from certain situations. The complexity of disentangling involves not only physical separation, but also orchestrating a subtle emotional disconnect. By maintaining emotional autonomy, you not only safeguard your mental well-being, but also disrupt the expected manipulative maneuvers of those involved. Liberating oneself from the intricacies of a narcissist demands a multifaceted approach. It's not just about individual resilience, but also about establishing a robust support network. Recognizing the emotional toll imposed by such relationships is the initial step toward healing. Seeking assistance, whether through therapy, confiding in trustworthy companions, or other avenues, does not signify weakness, but rather exemplifies strength in the pursuit of well-being. Prioritizing your mental health marks a personal triumph in the battle against the grip of narcissistic influence. It's a journey filled with challenges, and yet a sturdy support system acts as a buffer against these trials. Remember, when confronting the intricacies of a narcissist's mind, resisting the urge to mirror their behavior or seek their attention in you is crucial. Strategic planning to exit toxic situations minimizes entanglement in unnecessary drama. Acknowledging that a narcissist's relentless quest for dominance is their own burden enables one to concentrate on the journey towards liberation amidst the intricacies. Embrace the positive energy and love surrounding you, recognizing that each step propels you toward a more robust and fulfilling life. Wishing you strength on your path of self-discovery and recovery. May each day bring you nearer to a wholesome existence. Take care and treasure the progress you achieve. Recovering from a challenging breakup with a narcissist involves reflecting on the nature of the split. Questions may arise, such as whether the narcissist intentionally ended the relationship or if you made the painful decision to break away from their strong influence. The situation becomes even more complex when you observe them quickly shifting their focus to someone new, adding confusion and emotional turmoil. After such a relationship, emotions can be intense, necessitating a deep confrontation with reality. For those currently dealing with a recent breakup, it's vital to recognize that even if the separation appeared amicable, the narcissist might attempt to re-enter your life. Understanding their cyclical behavior is crucial, helping you prepare for the possibility of their reappearance. For those who have elapsed some time since the breakup, a more in-depth exploration into the peculiar facets of narcissistic behavior becomes imperative. Upon closer examination, the narcissist exhibits an uncanny ability to immerse themselves in new relationships, seemingly on a quest to discover the most profound connection conceivable. This behavior implies a perception of others as disposable, even if only temporarily, as the narcissist places high value on their new connection, while flaunting it almost provocatively initially. However, the transient nature of this display becomes apparent over time, akin to a fleeting breeze. The narcissist's inclination to showcase their new alliance diminishes, highlighting the impermanence of their actions. What may be conspicuous today in their attempt to provoke reactions eventually wanes, underscoring the fleeting nature of their behavior in the post-breakup landscape. Comprehending these dynamics is pivotal for navigating the intricacies of healing and moving forward. As we traverse the intricate terrain of relationships, particularly with individuals exhibiting narcissistic traits, it becomes apparent that not every encounter is tainted by toxicity. Picture engaging with someone more conventional and seasoned, an individual who has weathered the highs and lows of various relationships. These individuals possess a sharp awareness of narcissistic behaviors, having finely tuned their ability to identify manipulative tendencies. This stands in stark contrast to the initial, perhaps blissfully ignorant experiences of dealing with narcissists. Life experience provides us with the discernment to spot manipulators, even when disguised in the allure of a new relationship. The yearning for the presence of those who have undergone narcissistic relationships is a fascinating phenomenon. Despite leaving individuals in a state of despair and worthlessness, narcissists often find themselves longing for the qualities they once took for granted. Post-separation, they gradually recognize the true worth of their previous partners, the boundless love, purity, honesty, and authenticity that were integral to the relationship. Contrasting this with the new supply, they may discern the absence of these qualities, heightening their longing for the revival of the previous connection. However, it's crucial to acknowledge that narcissists have a tendency to sever ties. The aftermath of a breakup often involves a smear campaign where they publicly announce their estrangement from us and tarnish our reputation in our social circles. This calculated effort complicates any potential return, as their stubbornness, egotism, and pride may hinder them from reaching out openly. If you find yourself in a situation where the narcissist attempts to reconnect, whether subtly through a social media like or a message from a cleverly disguised profile, it's vital to recognize these actions as integral components of the intricate machinery they employ for manipulation. Whether you're in the initial stages of navigating this challenging situation or find yourself deeper down the rabbit hole, Reflecting on past attempts by the narcissist to re-establish contact can offer valuable insights. Identifying the patterns and grasping the underlying motivations behind these actions can empower individuals to make informed decisions about re-engaging or maintaining healthy boundaries. Amidst the seemingly intentional efforts to provoke envy and heartache by showcasing their new partner in front of you, there exists a deeper layer of motivation beyond the surface theatrics. Their conduct reflects a sense of desperation, an unyielding endeavor to reconnect with you and ultimately pull you back into the gravitational force of their influence. The presentation of a thriving romance is not merely an act of showcasing, but a strategic maneuver aimed at rekindling the flames of your attention, the very attention they crave. It is essential to acknowledge that in their yearning for reconciliation, they secretly wish to witness you plead for a reunion. A notable instance is the crafting of a dating profile where an individual extolled the wonders of their life since meeting a new partner. At the time, the motives were veiled in ambiguity, but in hindsight, it becomes clear that it was a calculated effort to capture your attention, propelled by an underlying discontent and an intense desire for your return. In this intricate dance between two parties, the power resides in the realm of silence. Resisting the temptation to supplicate, beg, or engage in the futile pursuit of reconciliation becomes our ally. Such actions might be customary in the context of rational and healthy relationships, but when grappling with a narcissist, they only serve to subject us to humiliation. Even if we were to capture their attention and extend an olive branch, there remains the possibility that they are still reveling in the honeymoon phase of their newfound connection. Opting for the path of silence allows the dust to settle, revealing the depth of their desperation. Their reactions unfold in various ways, whether through an inundation of social media with extravagant praise for their new partner, or a retreat into a shroud of silence. This moment of revelation becomes an opportunity to reclaim control, witnessing the unraveling of their carefully crafted façade, and in turn, fostering a clearer understanding of the dynamics at play in the intricate web of narcissistic relationships. It is crucial to understand that early on, they often realize the unparalleled value your presence holds in their life. Therefore, advocating for letting them go becomes a consistent stance. This is not an invitation to welcome them back, but a deliberate act to firmly seal the door shut. Releasing them serves a profound purpose, as it compels them to confront the significance you hold. They gradually recognize the unique qualities and advantages you possess, attributes deliberately absent in their newfound connection. Over time, they become acutely aware of the benefits you provided, advantages that the seemingly enticing landscapes they explored failed to deliver. As mentioned earlier, they might venture off to what initially seems like a more promising scenario, only to discover it resembles artificial turf or withered grass, a realization that intensifies their desperation to return. Their apparent lack of understanding may be perplexing. Sometimes, the only way for a lesson to genuinely take root is through personal introspection. Interestingly, the more you voice objections, reason, or engage in debates with them, the more they tend to distance themselves from you. Therefore, the recommendation is to avoid pushing for change. If the separation is relatively recent, allow time to pass, perhaps at least a month. In the interim, envelop yourself in tranquility and become an enigma. It is likely that their inclination to return will become apparent. Their return isn't merely a casual hello, how have you been, or a simple like on a social media post. Even if they struggle to express it overtly, there's a profound subtext indicating their deep-seated desire to reintegrate into your life, though left unsaid. They grapple with the intricate process of retracing their steps and repairing the bridges they once intentionally set ablaze. It's crucial to understand that it's only a matter of time before the narcissist attempts to re-enter your life. Whether your wound is recent or long-standing, there's a significant likelihood they will try to find their way back in. Recovering from narcissistic abuse is a gradual process, and the perpetrators often face difficulties severing their own ties to those they mistreated. They might pretend to have moved on, perhaps by getting married or starting families. However, in reality, these endeavors seldom fill the void they created. Disregard any stories they crafted during your relationship. Keep in mind that deceit is a tool in their arsenal, be it undervaluing their emotional investment or displaying a general disinterest. It's all part of a complex manipulation strategy crafted to serve their own interests. If you found this article enlightening, we appreciate your support through likes and subscriptions to our channel. Stay tuned